Keistoege logoiwek choton ketokyinige county nebo Narok ole kakong'at minister in ministry nebo ripsetab kalyet en emet orit Kipchumba Murkomen afisaek choton chebo ripsetab kalyet chekokiyokto koba komasta noton nebo kaiwatet nebo county nebo Narok ak Kisii koker kole kaimuch kowek kalyet koker kole kaimuch koib kakwautik chebo kong'et en chi age tugul nekinyorchin karik kiptubotoi ak ng'atutik. Kang'ololi Murkomen en kasarta nekaimuch koyai tuyet ak alak en kandoik kobun county nebo Kisii ak county nebo Narok kole kang'at kenam ichek chekibwotin kotinyegei ak kololset nebo bororiosiek oeng ole kaikimit Murkomen kole konunot serikalitab emoni koker kole kalyet nebo kipchulyo en kwenut nebo bororiosiek chemengindos en kiwatosiek chuton tuwan komiten en tetutik chebo bandab tai kosibgei ak chemarget nekokebaorionji en komalo en kebeberwek chuton tuwan ko kaimuch akoyai kobit ng'oyondit en kebeberatan kokimuch kiyokto afisaek choton chebo ripsetab kalyet asikowek kalyet en kebeberatan.
We were hoping that from the situation where only one car was stolen, we have been hoping that the tension will go down, but we find it unfortunate that it seems to be that the fight is not is beyond the cow. You know, it has boiled to a different kind of animosity that we haven't witnessed in the recent past. I can assure the people of Kisii and Narok counties that we will not allow the criminality to go on. We will not allow the continuation of burning of sugarcane farms. We will not allow also people to carry weapons and attack their neighbors. We are going to take very stern action, and that is the direction we've given our police officers to make sure that they find anybody who is loitering with an intent to commit a felony. They should all be arrested, you know, and those who are planning, supporting, inciting must also be arrested and charged so that our people can live in peace, can coexist. Put on notice national administration officers, GAO officers who are operating in the two counties. Particularly, we expect our chiefs and the assistant chiefs to bear greater responsibility because they live within the community. And we have told them in no uncertain terms that they must not, we will not entertain any acts of lawlessness that are being perpetuated by Ngao officers. And for that reason, the chiefs are already well briefed that they must take responsibility for any acts of criminality in their location or sublocation.
En kasaratan ko ngang Murkomen gole kagoityin koyai tuyet en kasitab motwegene en komoswek chekoityi kong'em kalyet asiketech kokeny tilyandit noton nekararan en kwenut nebo bororiosiek chemengindos en kebeberatan ole akot kounoton kong'at keat sugulisiek ak ketesosiek chebo tililindo chekoran keker kotinygei ak terchinosiek choton.
We are going to visit the boundary on Friday this week, and I expect that we should have two meetings in a place that shall be agreed upon between ourselves and yourselves, between my office and the leaders, including county government, so that we can have a wider reach in terms of peace message. I'm also interested in listening to the common mwananchi to see exactly what is that's driving them to do what they have done, and so that perhaps we can have a better. We can deploy better strategies that can resolve this issue. We are going to ensure that all the schools are opened immediately, and we will do so by also making sure that we strategically deploy the police officers to guard our children and to make sure that the areas where the schools are safe for our education, for children and to go back to school.
Alagin kondoik chekamiten en tuyonoton koboto MP nebo Kilgoris Julius Sunkule, MP nebo Mugirango South noton ko Silvanus Osoro, kondoindet nebo kwonyik en county nebo Narok Rebecca Tongei en kwen nebo kondoik alak lekaimuch kokon kurset koityi bororiosiek chemengindos en kebeberatan kotestai kokimit kalyet nyiketestai kebaorionji en kenyisiek chechang.
We stand for peace. We do not believe that the problems of our people can be solved by fighting. If it is a question of stock theft, there is enough government measures that can be done, can be taken to curb stock theft. If it is a question of land disputes, which currently we don't have with the Kisii, we should solve them like land disputes. We want to re-establish this relationship, because so far the relationship has been mutual and symbiotic. The Kisii people live in our Transmara. Everything that the important that people in Kilgoris want to do, they do it in Kisii. They go to hospital there, they go to the market there, and we have the sugarcane that is being burnt. Is not just for the Maasais alone. It is for the Kisis and Maasai. They own these things together. History has bound us together, and we want to condemn anything that is going to bring this relationship against our people.
With the culmination of the meeting that happened today and the preceding meeting that we'll be doing on Friday, perhaps we'll be able to sort out this whole thing amicably and also arrest the culprits, because there were leaflets that were flying around the villages of people threatening each other and saying, we'll see you at 4 p.m. You have to fight. We have to go and fight this and this. Those were printed in cyber cafes, and then people should be able to be held accountable. And it's indeed true, we need another GSU camp in one part, because the 35-kilometer stretch of a boundary, it's far too long to have one GSU camp. So if we can have one GSU camp on one part, it will really help curb the situation.